Discipline your thoughts, words, and actions. You are the creator of your own life. Every choice you make influences the direction of your future. This is why it's essential to be mindful of the thoughts you think, the words you speak, and the actions you take. They all work together to create habits that will either empower or drain your energy. Let's look into how each of these elements can affect your daily life. How our thoughts affect our lives. Our thoughts have immense power over us. They shape our beliefs, values, and decisions in life. If we think positive thoughts, we attract positive energy and experiences into our lives. On the other hand, if we focus on negative ideas, then our lives become filled with pessimism and doubt. That's why it's important to pay attention to what kind of thoughts we entertain in our minds, otherwise, they can lead us down dangerous paths that can be difficult to escape from. The impact of words on ourselves. Our words carry a tremendous amount of weight when it comes to our own behaviors and attitudes. In fact, research has found that simply by repeating positive mantras or affirmations each day can help to improve self-esteem and increase overall happiness. Even if these affirmations don't completely change your outlook on life, they can still provide a helpful reminder that you're capable and worthy of achieving whatever goals you set out for yourself. Negative thinking, on the other hand, can have a detrimental impact on your mental health and well-being. When we use negative words or phrases such as "I can't do this," "I'm not smart enough," or "I'm never going to get ahead in life," we're essentially giving ourselves permission to give up before we've even tried. It's important to keep in mind that these negative thoughts are just as powerful as positive ones, perhaps even more so be mindful of what you say about yourself and strive for positivity instead. The impact of words on others. This same principle applies when it comes to our interactions with others. We all know how words can hurt, even if someone doesn't mean for them to, so it's important to consider how our words may affect those around us before speaking up or offering advice. That's not to say that criticism is off limits. In fact, constructive criticism is often necessary for growth. But by phrasing things positively rather than negatively, "Try doing this instead" rather than "Don't do this," you'll be less likely to put people off and more likely to foster healthy relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. Watch your actions. They build your habits. Actions speak louder than words. Our actions speak louder than words because they demonstrate exactly how much commitment we have towards achieving something or creating new habits in our lives. They also show other people who see them how serious we are about what matters most to us in life. We must strive for consistency when it comes to taking action towards any goal. Only then will those actions turn into tangible results that bring us closer towards achieving whatever it is that we desire most in this world. The choices you make every day can determine whether you take one step closer to achieving your goals, or one step further away from them. Habits are actions that we do without thinking, and when our habits are positive and productive, they can have a tremendous impact on our lives. But how exactly do our habits shape who we are? Let's dive in and find out. Watch your habits. They construct your character. The power of habits. Habits are the cornerstone of your character. They give shape to the kind of person you want to be. According to Charles Duhigg, author of the book The Power of Habit, habits are powerful because they create neurological cravings. Most of the time, these cravings emerge so gradually that we're not really aware they exist. This means that our habits become so ingrained in us that it's easy to forget why we do them in the first place, or how they will affect us in the future. Forming new habits. Forming new habits is just as important as getting rid of bad ones. Both require conscious effort and dedication. It takes around 21 days for an action to become a habit. However, it can take up to 66 days depending on the complexity of the task at hand. To form a new habit successfully, it must be incorporated into your daily routine and repeated until it becomes second nature. Once this happens, it will be easier for you to stick with it over time. Positive impact on your life. It's easy to think that small changes won't make much difference in your life. However, nothing could be further from the truth. Forming good habits has a positive ripple effect that can extend far beyond what you initially expected. It can help you become more productive at work or school, enhance relationships with loved ones, improve overall health and well-being. The possibilities are endless. So pick up those positive habits today and watch your life transform before your very eyes. Watch your character. Builds your destiny. Why watch your character? Your character is the sum total of your attitudes, habits, values, morals, beliefs and principles. It's the first thing people notice when they meet you. It's like a filter that allows someone to get an idea of what kind of person you are without actually having to know you well. So if you want to make a good impression on others and create positive relationships in life, then watching your character is essential. How does it build your destiny? Your character gives insight into how you perceive the world around you and how you view yourself in relation to it. It helps shape how people perceive and interact with you, as well as how successful or unsuccessful your interactions will be. Additionally, it guides the decisions that lead us down our paths in life and ultimately shapes our destinies. By building strong moral foundations within ourselves, such as resilience, honesty, humility and self-discipline, we can choose to live in accordance with these virtues instead of living by our own selfish desires or succumbing to peer pressure or societal expectations alone. This will help us stay true to ourselves and create a life path that leads us towards success instead of failure. By being mindful of these three aspects of ourselves and striving for positive change through them, great things can be achieved. So remember, watch your thoughts, so they become your words. Watch your words, so they transform into actions. Watch your actions, so they build your habits. Altogether, this will lead you on the right path towards success.